Hello viewers, welcome to Hygia Agile IT training. In this session, we are going to talk about PIP and PyPI, which is Python package index. We will install Visual Studio Code and Python to Windows. Okay, what is PIP? PIP is a package management system. It's written in Python. It's used to install and manage software packages. In other words, a package contains all the files that you need in a module. So PIP is a package manager for Python packages or modules. So modules are Python code libraries you can include in your project when needed. Why it is needed? So when you install Python, Python will have a default package and libraries. And apart from that, if you need any other library, you can download them. Why do I need to download? Well, yes, you can write everything from scratch. That will drag your project delivery time much more time. So if you see some library is useful, you can download the library and use in your project. That will increase the speed of your project delivery. So there is a command pip install and the package. Using this, you can install a particular package. Like for example, in this case, I'm installing a package named request. So pip is coming with the Python installer since version 3.4. And for the Python 2, it is coming only from 2.7 onwards. If you have older version of the pip, you can install with Python -m pip install upgrade pip. And find already the installed packages with the command pip list or pip freeze. See, we will talk more about during the course about we need to install multiple packages. So this is just an introduction. How it works when you install a package, what it will do. So when you install a package or a library, it look for the package in the Python package index repository. So and calculates its dependencies and installs them to the local machine. So the Python package index is a repository of software for Python programming language. So this is where the repository. So there is a relation between these two. For example, in a system, we have Python is installed. You see the libraries already present. All right, we will now proceed to Visual Studio Code and Python installation in Windows. Okay, I have a Windows 2019 base. So we will be installing Python, Visual Studio Code, install a package with pip and test. And go to python.org, downloads, Windows, download this file. Next, Visual Studio Code, Visual Studio Code, and download this as well for the Windows. Yes, now two files are downloaded. Let's close this browser. Install Python by double clicking. Add Python 3.10 to the path. Install. Okay. Any path length we will disable and close. Now let's go and see what is the Python version. Python version 3.10.2. You can see pip version. The PIP version 21.2.4. Very good. Both are ready. Let's test a small program. Save the file with py extension. Any name you can give. So this file is PYZ. Now go to desktop from the command prompt. Desktop and run Python. See, whatever that in this file is executed by Python and the output is here. Also, you can launch Python directly and Python interpreter will be launched if you enter just Python. The Python interpreter is launched where you can type the Python commands. Print. Instantly. So to come out from this interpreter, you need to press Ctrl Z. Then you came out. Let's close this now. Now proceed installing Visual Code. It's also adding to the path. Once if this is installed, it will automatically launch the Visual Studio Code editor. So finished. The moment if I press finish, it will install. So now Python is installed and Visual Studio Code as well installed. All right, let's open a file from this. Before that, we will move this to a particular project folder, create projects folder, and within that you create project 1 folder, and inside that you can move this file. Very good. So let's open this file. I have come to the project and then enter project 1 folder and then enter CMD, where it will open command prompt and type code dot. When I type this, it will open the Visual source code from the current directory. I mean, whatever with whatever the files from the current directory. Now run this file, this particular print command. Now when you run this, it will run successfully. So we can also see it uses the default Python that is in the system level. We can also set the Python in Visual source code. Control Shift P, it will open this search window where you can select the Python interpreter and choose what Python to be used. I select this and then I run, and then it will be executed. Okay, yeah, well, now let us see with how do we use pip. So let's write a small program, import camel case. So this is the library I'm going to use to transform my string from a lowercase to init capital case. So this is the object I define, and I'll also define a variable text with all lowercase letters. And then using the method in the library, I mean in the object, print object dot hump. This is the method I pass this text. Let's run this first. What will happen? It will say that no module camel case. So I imported this package or module. Now what I'm doing, I will install this using pip install camel case. The moment I do this, it'll download from PyPI repository and then installs it. Now the same program, if you run, oh yeah, there is spelling mistake. If you run this, print object hump method is also wrong. Now it's worked. See the lowercase sentences is changed to initial caps. Okay. Yeah, we have done with the demo. So we have come to the end of the session. I hope this will be helpful. I will come up with another session with new content. Until then, thank you very much.